I'm Mackenzie Shifflett. I'm a senior here at Alleghany High School.
I'm Gabe and I'm a freshman.
I am Marlowe Linsin from Alleghany High School, and I'm a freshman as well.
And this is Jerry.
Jerry the chicken. Gee, how appropriate. Now tell us, what is the project scope?
Well, the overall idea of the project is how protein and nutrition will affect the growth and the production of chickens and poultry overall.
And so, of those things that help determine that, you're talking about proteins of various kinds?
Proteins of like different amounts of protein, how it'll affect how much the bird grows or produces, how much of the egg.
Okay, and this obviously has a commercial application.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so when you finish this project, will you produce some kind of a research paper, or what are you thinking of? How are you going to display your results?
I think we're going to use a series of charts and graphs and send them out to various organizations asking for our data, such as Tractor Supply, Purina, and the New Tech Network.
And it looks like Tractor Supply is the supporter.
Yes, sir.
But how about Tyson Foods and some of these big chicken producers? Have you ever given any of that a thought?
I don't believe they've reached out to us, but if they do, we'd be happy to share our data.
So what's the most interesting thing, or what's the most surprising thing that you found so far?
Mine would have to be watching all these chicks grow up and to watch them produce rich eggs and how much the protein actually works, because my chickens at home, I can see the same effects in the protein as I see the project we're doing, so it really is working.
So we know protein is definitely a contributing factor to growth. Are there other things that you've looked at even briefly?
Breed genetics,
Genetics help, huh?
Yeah.
And does size have anything to do with it? Protein has a lot to do with size. Is that a function? Is quality a function of size?
Yes.
Yes,
It is as well?
Especially in a meat bird, obviously. The bigger it is, the more meat it would have. And it also affects production protein, because they will lay larger and they lay larger eggs and they'll lay more often. So instead of maybe 4 days a week, a high protein bird might lay 6 days a week.
Right. Is meat a function of this study as well? In other words, do chickens that are larger, they have larger chicken breasts, larger chicken eggs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's more than just egg laying, it's also meat production.
Yeah. That was more for this semester too.
Okay.
We weigh them to measure it.
And so I don't recall the genesis of this idea. Whose idea was this?
Senor Tucker, the
Okay.
Spanish teacher here at Alleghany.
Okay, and so this is a pretty exciting project for this year. Is this a project that would continue into next year, or would you take on another subject?
Next year, we're taking on another subject of quills.
I couldn't hear you, you turned away.
Quail.
Quail.
We're going to do the same study with nutrition, except instead of chickens, we're going to use quail.
Any particular reason for quail?
I guess you should try something new to see if it works with all animals.
Okay.
Eventually we could go to cows maybe.
This is very interesting, and we thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.